Hey guys, thanks to a request from Patreon supporter Berto, you are about to get a video that is all about my favorite supporting performances of 2017. I am not separating this into an actor and actress category, it's just my favorite supporting performances of the year overall, starting with my number 5, Michael Stuhlbarg. So with this one, I do have to clarify, this is for Stuhlbarg's work in Call Me By Your Name, but if I could also give him an MVP award for the year or something like that, I would, because he's also great in The Shape of Water and The Post. But back to Call Me By Your Name, Stuhlbarg is at the center of my favorite scene of the entire year in this one, but he also does something in Call Me By Your Name that's kind of important for this category, and that's to support. He's got great chemistry with Timothée Chalamet and Armie Hammer, and he's also got a really strong presence when he is on camera, of course, and also when he's not. And given the story in Call Me By Your Name, that's a really important addition. And number 4 now, I've got Patrick Stewart for Logan. So let's take the whole X-Men film franchise and his history as Charles Xavier out of the equation for just a minute. Stewart is just excellent in this movie. The way he embodies someone who's basically deteriorating due to age and his ability is deeply heartbreaking, but with the most beautiful tinge of hope to it too. The way Charles looks at Laura, life in the future, there's just this really sobering positive quality to it. But now let's bring back Stewart's run as the character. This is just an incredible culmination. I've always adored him in this role, but there's no denying that he concludes his run as Professor X better than really I ever could have imagined. Now on to my number 3, and that's where I have Laurie Metcalf. There is a lot to love about Lady Bird, but there is no doubt that the strongest element of that film is Lady Bird's relationship with her mother. First, their conversations and arguments were spot on. Even though I couldn't relate to everything they were going through, there was something about their tone and the pace of their conversations that instantly made me think about some of my own memories with my mother. But where Laurie Metcalf really excels in this one, and I think proves she deserves to be recognized for this performance, is how she's able to convey an overwhelming love for her daughter that you just know is pure through and through, and just giving you an understanding of how that love leads her to react certain ways. It just gives that much more weight to everything she does and experiences in this movie, and also to what Lady Bird goes through too. Now at number 2, I've got Allison Janney. There is no build or plot progression needed with this one. From the moment I first saw Allison Janney on screen as Levana in I, Tonya, I was just completely mesmerized by the character. Yes, that does have something to do with the character's really foul mouth and personality, but there is something about Janney's line delivery, her chemistry with Robbie, and just the way she carries herself that makes Levana a truly captivating character that you really can't take your eyes off of. There is a certain scene featuring Janney and Robbie at a dinner table in this movie that is another one of my favorite scenes of the entire year. And there's something that happens towards the end of the movie that is just especially powerful. And it's not because Levana is dishing out the foul language or maybe physically abusing Tonya for that matter, but it's because you are so firmly in Tanya's shoes and feeling the power of Levana's manipulation right along with her. Wrapping up this list now, I've got my favorite supporting performance of 2017. It's Willem Dafoe in The Florida Project. Now, I love me some good detailed character backstory, but one of the elements of The Florida Project that I found really maybe the most impressive is how strong of a character Bobby becomes, not because you get a thorough explanation of how he landed the job and what led him to make certain decisions when it comes to how he manages the property. It's more so because the movie just lets you exist at the Magic Castle and very naturally come to understand Bobby's routine and how he treats his renters, especially his connection to Mooney and her mother. Pair that with Dafoe's performance, which just exudes honesty and warmth, and Bobby winds up being a character that, 1, you are drawn to, and 2, feels like someone you truly got to know in a really natural manner. And it's also a nice bonus that he's a character that I'm very happy to have gotten to know as well. So there it is, Berto, my top 5 supporting performances of 2017. As always, thank you for the suggestion and for the support. If you guys want to share your favorite supporting performances of the year, please do so in the comments below. I really would love to hear about them. Thanks to everybody who's watching this video right now. Please like and share, and I will have some more Best of 2017 videos coming your way real soon.